Hi, it is July 24th, 2023. I just wanted to pop on here and give you guys an update. I know I haven't been making many videos lately. Uh, I've also decided um, I'm not I'm trying not to post on Twitter anymore. I've uninstalled the app. I'm trying to disengage from all that. I don't feel that that was a very beneficial or fruitful endeavor for me. I have also taken a break from working on my second edition because I feel that if no one was interested in the first edition, probably no one's going to be interested in the second. I don't think that's the solution right now if we're trying to change the world. And I've also finally decided to take a bit of a step back from poker and really just play on a much more casual level. Because it just that I've got a new project basically where that I'm focusing on, and that is writing a new book, which is a fictional novel that will take place about 80 years from now, and take the assumption that we have gained freedom, and so there's going to be a plot line. There's going to be a whole development of kind of this futuristic world, and there's going to be history, talking about how we got from here to there. And there is going to be an appearance by aliens in this book. And I don't want to give away too much, but they will make an appearance. Um, but it will be a representation of something I think could be a realistic picture of how this time might go. Even though aliens do end up being a part of that picture. And of course, that's something that we haven't expressly experienced yet. Um, so that's my new project. I'm doing okay. I've taken some bumps. I've, had my ups and downs, and I've had some tough times that I've had to get through. But I'm feeling good. I feel good about my new project and the direction I'm going and the decisions I'm making. And, life isn't perfect, but I have hope. And um, I think that's what you really need in this world. And my hope is that my new book will provide a hope for a lot of people. I think my book as written maybe was a bit dry, was a bit technical. This, I think, will be more interesting because it'll have an actual plot to follow, and it'll really kind of it'll paint a picture of kind of what this free world would look like, um, more than just kind of some of the more broad speculations I made in my original book. So I'm excited. That's what I'm excited about. And I guess that's it, man. I mean, things are continuing in this world, and of course, many of the things that are happening are not so great, but I got something that I feel I can work on that could be great. And for me, that's enough of a hope, that's enough of a reason to continue and to continue to trudge and uh, see where we end up. So I don't have a title for my new book yet. I'll have to put some thought into what a good title would be. And I've at this point, I think it's gonna probably take me 2 to 3 months to write this thing. I don't think it's gonna take much longer because I think I can really focus a lot of time on it. And I've already got a plot. I've started writing fictional stories at times in my life, but I've never really been able to construct what I felt was a strong plot from start to finish to kind of build around. So I've been able to construct settings and scenes that I thought were interesting and characters, but I haven't been able to kind of have a solid plot from start to finish. And um, now I think there's a lot I can flesh out with talking to just about the history of the different markets and things that have happened and real considerations that we have that will need to be addressed. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. I guess I just want to offer some kind of hope or something as far as this current world, but um, I don't see things getting better um, until something happens that causes them to get better. And whether that's a negative thing like a financial crisis that forces people to action, or whether that's a positive thing like the publication of my new book, I don't know. But it feels to me like there's a lot that is out of my control, is out of most people's control. And, you know, we have what we can control and we have what we can't. And I'm trying not to worry about the things I can't control. And, I think for a long time I've tried to control things that I can't control, like engaging on Twitter and hoping to like change people's mind about freedom and things. Um, it's been so fruitless, but I've continued because it's felt like that's the only hope I've got, is that I'm going to be able to somehow do this. Well, now I've got like a whole new direction to go with that. And, I think about past futuristic novels, whether it's 1984 or Atlas Shrugged, and these novels kind of painted this futuristic picture that really had a big impact, um, based on the different visions that were presented. And I'm hoping that, my book can present a vision, that's impactful, and not because it is frightening, but because it inspires hope, and it gives people, it makes people believe that maybe someday, maybe things can be okay, and this is how they can be okay, and this is how, in at least one multiverse, how we got to be from A, which is where we currently sit. So it gives you guys something to look forward to, and feel free to leave a comment if you want to say hi. I guess that's about all I got for now. So you guys have a good one.